How to make your husband to be generous. Welcome to Wisdom for Singles and Married with Sam Alagbenjo. This program runs from Monday to Friday by 7 p.m. So tell your friend, tell your loved one about this program, and share our video with your loved one. As you follow our program, you will surely enjoy the marriage of your dream. Today we are discussing about how to make your husband to be generous. How to get all the money you need from your husband. One of the major complaints I receive from women: my husband is stingy, my husband does not provide for the family. This is one of the major complaints I receive from women. So if you want more money from your husband, if you want your husband to be generous, there are steps you need to take. You can turn your stingy husband to a generous man. I'm going to share with you, and if you can apply this principle, I believe you will enjoy your husband. Number one thing you need to do: respect your husband unconditionally. I know you have been hearing this point about respecting your husband. Honestly, if you want to get the best out of a man, you must learn to respect your man. No wonder the Bible said you should respect your husband. God knows a man. He knows the makeup of a man. So God knows that one of the best ways to win a man, one of the best ways to get the best out of a man is to respect him unconditionally. If you want to get the best out of your husband, you must learn to respect him above all men. Above all men. A man can go extra mile. A man can invest his totality into you if you honor your husband as your king, as your Lord. Never raise your voice on your husband. Never raise your voice when talking to your husband. Even if your husband offends you, learn to correct your husband, with love. There are times your husband will make mistake, but learn to correct your husband with love. So if you want to get the best out of your husband, if you want your husband to love you, you must learn to respect your husband unconditionally. Number two thing you need to do: you must learn to humble yourself and apologize. Apologize to your husband. A proud and arrogant wife can't win the heart of a man. If you are proud, if you are arrogant, you can't get the best out of your husband. You must learn to humble yourself. No matter your age, no matter your academic qualification, you must learn to humble yourself before your husband. If you are proud, you can't get the best out of that man. So learn to humble yourself. Don't be arrogant. Don't be too arrogant to say, I am sorry. If you know you offend your husband, learn to say, I am sorry. Learn to say, please forgive me. Learn to say, please forgive me. So one of the ways to win your husband's heart, to make that man to be generous, to make that man to go extra mile for you, you must learn to humble yourself. Don't be a proud wife. Don't be an arrogant wife. Learn to say, I am sorry whenever you offend your husband. Learn to apologize to your husband. The next point, the next step you need to take, you must learn to love your husband's family. Learn to love your husband's family. I've counseled couples. The only issue they have is that the wife does not like the husband family. And that alone is bringing issue into that marriage. You must learn to be a good daughter-in-law. Be kind to your husband, parent, and relative. There is no way you can get the best out of your husband if you hate his family. If you always fight your brother-in-law, your sister-in-law, you can't get the best out of your husband. If you want your husband to treat you like a king, like a queen, if you want your husband to treat you like an angel, you must learn to love his family. You must learn to love his family. The Bible says, follow peace with all men. Without this, nobody can see God. You must learn to follow peace with your husband family. The next point is be generous. Be generous. Become what you want to see your husband become. If you are stingy, you can't get the best out of your man. If you want your husband to be generous, you must start it. Be generous. Be generous. Invest your totality into your marriage. Destroy every mentality of my money is my money. If you have that mentality that my money is my money, my husband's money is our money, you will soon destroy your marriage. In marriage, we invest our totality to build the marriage of our dream. So if you want your husband to be generous, start being generous. Be generous yourself. Let to give your totality to your husband. One of the things that I cherish about my wife, she's very generous. She is very generous. She can give her totality to support me, to build my dream. That is why I can go extra mile. I can go extra mile to bring the best out of my wife. I can close my account just to make my wife happy. Because she's always there for me. She's always there for me. So if you want your husband to be generous, you too, you must be generous. You must be generous. The next point is that learn to invest and multiply money. Learn to invest and multiply money. Don't be a waster of money. If you are just consuming, you are just eating, you are just consuming, your husband will not like it. If you're a woman who can turn $5,000 to $10,000, your husband will see you as an asset. Your husband will see you as an investment. So you must learn to invest and multiply money if you want to get the best out of your husband. The next point is that do not waste your husband money. Do not waste your husband money. If you don't know how to keep money, your husband won't give it to you. If all you do is to spend money, is to consume, is to just buy something that will not add value to your marriage, your husband will not be open to you. So do not waste your husband money. Be a good manager of your husband money. Learn to manage money. Learn to invest money. Learn to multiply money. If you want to get the best out of your husband. The next point is that learn to give your husband peace of mind. Learn to give your husband peace of mind. One of the best ways you can make your husband to be generous is to give him peace in marriage. Make your home a place of laughter, a place of joy, a place of happiness, a place of enjoyment. You must work on your character. If you are a terrible person, your husband will run away from you. Your husband will not be open to you. If you want your husband to be generous to you, you must be a woman of peace. The Bible says a wise woman builds her house, but a foolish woman pull her house down. May you not be a foolish woman. So you must learn to give your husband peace of mind if you want that man to go extra mile for you. The next point is be honest. Don't be a liar. Be honest. If you are a liar, your husband will see you as unreliable person. You must be faithful, loyal, and honest. Never inflate your children's school fees. You know your children's school fees is 200,000. And you tell your husband 500,000. When your husband gets to know, he will never trust you again. He will never trust you again. Be faithful, loyal, and honest. Don't be a liar. If you want your husband to be generous toward you, you must be honest. Honesty makes you trustworthy. Learn to be faithful and honest. And your husband will entrust his money in your hands. The next point is that don't be too demanding. Don't be too demanding. If you are too demanding, your husband will be hiding his money from you. I've counseled some men, they said, I will never allow my wife to see my account. Because once she knows that I have money, she will not rest until that money is finished. She will not rest until that money is finished. Don't be too demanding. Don't be a waster. Don't be a spender. Be an investor. Learn to multiply your husband's money. If you are an investor, your husband will see you as a great asset. Your husband will see you as an investment. He will be open to you. He will not hide anything from you. Because he knows that you are an investor, you will multiply his money. So don't be too demanding. Be very considerate and always think of investment. Always think of investment. Always think of investment. The next point is that learn to praise and appreciate your husband. Learn to praise and appreciate your husband. Learn to appreciate your husband every day. Every man loves to be appreciated. The more you appreciate your husband, the more he will go extra mile for you. The more he will go extra mile for you. Learn to appreciate your husband for any little thing he does for you. If you appreciate him for a little thing, he will go extra mile for you. He will be generous towards you. So the next point is that support your husband's vision. Support your husband's career. You are a helper in your husband's life. You are your husband's number one destiny helper. So go extra mile to support his vision. That is one of the love language of every man. Every man wants a supporter. Every man wants a helper. So if you learn to support your husband in every area of your life, prayerfully, financially, emotionally, your husband will be open to you. And he will go extra mile to bring the best out of your life. So learn to support your husband, if you want to get the best out of your husband. The next point before the last one, never be stingy with your body. Never be stingy with your body. Give your body, give sex to your husband generously. A man can choose to be stingy to you because you are stingy with your body. Every time your husband wants to make love with you, you only give excuses. There is nothing that provokes a man when you are using your body as a weapon against him. Anytime he needs sex, he wants to make love with you, you only give excuses. The man may choose to be stingy to you. He may not be open to you. He may be angry. He may be frustrated because of that. If you want to get the best out of a man, learn to give your body generously to your husband. He can even close his account. Just because when it comes to love making, you are generous, with it. Don't be stingy with your body. Many of you, maybe the reason why your husband is stingy to you is because you two are stingy with your body. He may not open up to you. So start giving your body generously to your husband. The last point is pray for your marriage. Pray for your husband. If you know that this man is stingy, he doesn't provide for the family, if you have done everything, table it to God in prayer. The Bible says the heart of a man It's in the hands of the Lord. Table it to God in the place of prayer. Tell God about it. Tell God about it, and God will touch his heart. So let's stop here for today. If there's any question you want to ask about this message, you can send it to the comment section, and I will attend to you. Don't forget to share this video with your friend, with your loved one, and all that. And for sponsorship, for advert, you can call the number on the screen, and I will surely attend to you. Your marriage will not fail in the name of Jesus. Your marriage shall be the best in the name of Jesus. God bless you.